Our top story on Channel 13 Action News, a cherished cat is killed in a cruel crime. It's a disturbing case that may make many pet owners think twice about letting their animals stray out of their sight. Good evening, I'm Trisha Keene. Steve and Nina have the night off. Someone is shooting cats with a pellet gun, and now one heartbroken owner is asking us to investigate. Drew Caritas joins us in studio, and Drew, she's just hoping here that this story will save other cats from a similar fate, isn't that right?
Yes, Tricia, the motive of whoever is doing this is still unclear, but this owner has had 2 cats shot in less than a year, and she fears if the shooter keeps getting away with it, more pets will die.
The issue here is that somebody's out there shooting people's pets, and that's not okay. I can't imagine this cat doing anything to really bother somebody.
A photo of her beloved pet sits alongside an urn filled with ashes. Behind those emotional mementos, a grieving cat owner is demanding to know who shot her animal with a pellet gun.
I had only had him for 3 months, and he wasn't really an outdoor cat. He didn't like to go outside. He was always in. This is probably one of the rare times that he was outside, and I knew something was wrong when he was missing.
Cadus the cat turned up wounded, only a short distance from his owner's home. This x-ray taken by a vet shows the fatal pellet lodged in the Bengal cat's side. The senseless crime all too familiar to Priscilla Claremont, who had another cat narrowly escape death with a collapsed lung after a pellet shooting back in March. And she thinks it's the same person hurting her animals.
I want to know who did this, why they did this.
Claremont believes this cat shooter lives here in this residential community right behind the wall of her home. Animal Control says if the person responsible for this cruel act is caught, he or she could be charged with a felony.
It's always disturbing to hear that anybody's treating an animal cruelly, whether it's being shot with a pellet gun or any other cruel action.
We asked Supervisor David March what kind of resources Animal Control would put into this cruelty case, and he called it a high priority for the sake of other neighborhoods. Pets.
Do you think the person who's doing this knows they're causing harm to these animals, or is just doing it for the fun of it?
More likely they're frustrated with the feral cats, or what they believe to be feral cats, and or somebody allowing their cats to run loose.
It's kind of really unfair to me and my family what you did, and just please know what you did is wrong, and just you should probably stop.
And this cat owner went door to door this afternoon, hoping to keep others on the lookout for this pellet shooter. Animal Control wants to remind everyone that it is illegal for your animals to be wandering off of your property, but I'm told that doesn't affect the magnitude of this crime. For now, we're live in studio. Drew Caritas, Channel 13 Action News.
Drew, thank you. We got this story because Priscilla emailed us just yesterday. It's our mission to make Las Vegas a better place to live. And remember, if you have something you'd like us to look into, send an email to 13investigates@ktnv.com. Our team looks at every email that comes in hopes of helping you, our viewers. So let us know what your concerns are. Well, new tonight, a struggle between a security guard and an enraged driver.